Hey everyone, it's Fitz with a daily delivery. Hope you're doing swell. I changed it up today. I'm getting fancy. I am doing great, and I want to continue talking about the future of the Big 12, college football, and those topics that I love so much. As you know, from the very start of the announcement of Texas and Oklahoma departing the Big 12 for the SEC in the future, I said the Big 12 will be fine, needs to expand, needs to go on. And I understand that universities were looking around the country saying, do we want to go to the Pac-12, the ACC, Big Ten? Because KU joined the Big Ten, according to one expert. And I get, you have to look out for yourself. Meanwhile, at Kansas State, Athletics Director Gene Taylor seemed to be taking it too casually. In reality, he was a steady hand at the wheel. He knew that if they persisted and stayed the course, the Big 12 will be fine. Why do I offer all this reflection? Well, ESPN came out with an article, I believe on Thursday, that said, oh, the Big 12 is going to be fine. The new Big 12 is fired up and they're going to be fine. That's like someone that tries to assassinate the president announcing that the president will be okay. It's absolutely amazing to me what ESPN went through and what I think was a pretty intentional process of trying to damage the Big 12, break it up, because let's be honest, it's in ESPN's best interest to have the games consolidated over 4 major conferences instead of 5 and have to pay less, or at least have less moving parts to their agreements. And the Big 12 became their target. And they thought by helping Oklahoma and Texas move into the SEC, and I still think the ESPN crowd wants a super conference, even though at the end of the day it won't work. I think that's their intention. They didn't care about the other teams, the other schools in the Big 12. They didn't care about their destruction. And they only looked at it from an athletic sense, not even grasping what it would do to the institutions as a whole, let alone the towns, the businesses, the local business owners, and all of the toll that destroying these athletic programs would have on good people. For them, it was just about business, and it was just about moving pieces around. The Big 12 was always going to survive in some form. And even when they were saying it may not be Power 5, it was nonsense. And now that they've picked up, the Big 12, picked up some really good schools for the future of the conference, this is going to be a fun, entertaining, and quality conference. Teams will rise to the occasion, schools will emerge as powers, and college football and college sports as we know it will go on in towns such as Manhattan, Kansas.